As a champion of the conservative cause, the CUA College Republicans could not welcome a better speaker. Rick Santorum.
We are a society built on Christianity. You look at the secularists today, some of whom just left. Here's your first thing to see that. You look at the secularists today, and they condemn us as I'm sure these folks who just left say, these Christian fundamentalists, these haters, these people who want to oppress folks and enforce their ideology or theology upon them. What they don't understand is that without Christianity, that would probably be the case today around the world. Prior to Christianity, prior to, I think it's Matthew 22:21. This is a Catholic audience, so I'm very safe in quoting Bible passages and no one being able to call me on it. If I was at Regent University, they'd say, "Oh, no, that's wrong. It's 21:22 or something like that." I'm safe with you folks. Anybody know what that passage is? Of course not. We're a Catholic university. But anybody? No? It's a line you've heard. I always say to the Protestants, no, I don't know the quotation, I don't know the Bible verse, but I know what it says. Because I've heard it over and over again at Mass and other places. I may not be able to tell you where it is, but I know what it means. And this is the famous line of Jesus who said, "Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, render unto God what is God." By doing that, what did he do? He said there are two realms. The realm of the sacred and the realm of the king, the regnum, the sacerdotalium and the regnum. You can try to negotiate with them. You can try to, with the people that we're fighting. I'm not talking about all Muslims, but the people that we're fighting. But you will fail, because they do not want to negotiate. They want to defeat you. They want to destroy you. They hate everything about you. They particularly hate democracy. Again, they're not for separation of church and state. They believe in it. They call a separation of church and state a great heresy. You see, it's a different culture. It's a different faith. And as a result, it creates unique challenges for us in this war. And we as Americans don't understand it. We as Americans don't understand what we are up against and the resources that it takes. It doesn't take billions of dollars. What it take? $200,000–300,000 to take down the World Trade Center? When you're not fighting as nation states, fielding an army against another army, resources mean less. Commitment means more. And what we have here in America is a lack of commitment on the part of the American people, because they don't understand the enemy. How many people in this room can tell me the difference between a Sunni and a Shia? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We've been at war with these people for 7 years, and you can't tell me the difference between a Sunni and a Shia. Pretty educated group in front of me, obviously interested in the subject matter. And you can't tell me the difference between these enemies, as if it doesn't matter. Well, again, if we're fighting terrorists and not radical jihadis, it doesn't matter. But we aren't fighting terrorists. We're fighting people who have an ideology. And by the way, that theology matters. It matters that Iran is a Shiite country. And what the Pope says is, how do you expect to confront Islam if you have nothing to offer your people? If you have nothing to fight for? And what is apparent is that people who have rejected faith and have no faith to offer are eventually going to be conquered by people who have something to offer. Because ultimately in every person there is a desire to know your Creator.